Hive Mind Network Online. Channel 0093. Secure uplink initiated.
Hackers break into financial institutions, cell phone networks, and personal email accounts.
In support of our military and our government.
So we need successful strategy.
We collectively have a long way to go. Build the intelligence capability this country needs for the decade out ahead.
So we need an FTC to follow its statutory authority to protect consumers both online and off.
The program uses facial recognition to constantly monitor citizens.
The United States is aggressively tracking and deterring criminals and terrorists online.
So the next one is digital forensics.
Welcome to Advanced Training. These certifications are not mandatory but can vastly improve your effectiveness during active missions. Your eagerness to better yourself has been noted. Keep it up. As a Night Team 4 agent, there's more to the job than just wreaking havoc inside a target's network. Collecting data from a compromised network can often mean life and death for our field agents. The information gathered is invaluable to the success of the mission. The following set of certifications will focus on digital forensics, the branch of forensic science focused on recovering and investigating intel found electronically. We're going to start simple. Agent Dylan will introduce you to your Stinger OS file browser, then you'll move on to advanced modules, whose abilities will likely cause you to lose a night or two of sleep.
Well, look who's now a security analyst. Can't wait to upgrade your clearance level. Alright, let's make it happen. Your Stinger OS comes with a file browser that automatically detects a host protocol on Linux or Windows. As long as you've got the necessary credentials, you can log in and browse a target's user files and folders. I've set up a shared folder on my local computer so you can familiarize yourself with the tool. Start by launching the password attack module to brute force my account. The module is in your network intrusion menu. In a future certification, I'll bring you up to speed on dictionary attacks and hash cracking, but for now, just use these parameters. The target URL is ftp.nightteam4.com, and my username is D. Voorhees. That's Delta Victor, Oscar Oscar, Romeo Hotel, Echo Echo Sierra. After the password attack interface is loaded, select the dictionary John the Ripper and click Start to launch the attack.
Right, so what they don't tell you is you need to launch the FTP turbine card first, which you do there.
Turbine C2 registry initiated.
And it's there.
Connection completed.
Open the network intrusion menu, which is that one. It's password attack.
Password attack and intrusion
And
module initiated.
It's the FTP, which they're not gonna keep up. Right. So it was ftp.nightteam4.com, I think. And then the username was D. Voorhees.
Target
And then
acquired.
they want you
Awaiting
to do
variables
a
to launch
John
attack.
the Ripper. So.
Attack launched.
But they don't tell you to log into the turbine registry first. I've many an hour wasted trying to figure my way through it until it tells you to do that. Is it raccoon? No.
Password successfully compromised.
Jason, okay.
Awesome! You found my super secret password. Looks like I'll have to update my AOL login info. Now, connect to my computer and download the personnel NT4 files in my user directory. My computer IP is 192.168.1.5. The file browser module is in the data forensics menu.
Right, so data forensics, we're going to go to there. While connected to the, yes, we are connected to there. We're going to go to 192.168.1.5. Username is J Voorhees and his password is Jason. I'm going to go to Bank of China. No, we want to download a file first. There we go. I couldn't tell you.
Gaining access to a target's network not only allows you to dig around their computer, you can also plant malware or even compromising evidence within their system. It's an effective means of gaining leverage and control over your target. Plus, it's fun. To finish this certification, plant the file Bank of China Savings Account in my user directory. You'll need to navigate to my Documents folder and upload the file by double-clicking it in the Delivery Package panel.
Right. So, while connected to these file browser, um, 192.168.1.5. Right, so it's just a matter of finding out. There we go. Right, oh, here we go. This is where the problems start coming in. X key score.
You now have the means to covertly browse a target's documents and sensitive data, which is useful, but often the important information is hidden in vast amount of data. It's far too time-consuming to sift through it all manually. Luckily, our friends at the NSA gave us access to X-Keyscore, an advanced server grid that gathers and analyzes millions of data points in mere seconds.
Fallout itself
when you're searching for a needle in the haystack,
X
Keyscore is like a powerful magnet. As a level 1 security analyst, your access to military and civilian surveillance data is very limited.
I'll let her finish.
But you can use X-Keyscore to identify specific patterns in any data sources you yourself find during missions. Agent Dylan will demonstrate what you can get out of X-Keyscore at your current clearance level.
X-Keyscore. You're going to grow to love this thing.
No,
Does
I'm not
most of the
grow
heavy
to love
lifting
it
for
'cause
us.
I hate
Trust me, it saves a ton of time and effort.
It doesn't.
X-Keyscore is the last icon at the bottom of your screen.
It's the worst.
The one that looks like an eye. The interface is super simple. When you import data points into X-Keyscore, it analyzes and tags them as organizations and individual entities, or else data sources,
but there you go.
for things like bank accounts, financial transactions, or traffic cams. I've loaded 2 entities into your database. Drag and drop them in the center of the screen and select the IDs and records pattern. This will task X-Keyscore to find any official records connecting the entities. To run the query, click on the play icon in the lower center of the screen.
It has nothing to do with Skyrim. So run X-Keyscore.
X-Keyscore forensics initiated.
We're looking for Dylan Voorhees, 1904. Run the IDs. Okay, we got the profile. Click to zoom. Woo-hoo. Yeah, we've done all that. Great. X-Keyscore is the major.
Me. Hard to think I could be such a skilled hacker
drop
and
point in
such
this
a
game.
handsome devil. Some of us just have it all, I guess.
Pale,
now let's
how
add
are you?
Wheeler as a third entity. Try to find something that connects all 3.
So in X-Keyscore, discover a link that connects Dylan and Wheeler together. so we're gonna add that to case file. Gonna go back to X key score.
X key score forensics.
So Dylan
initiated.
and Wheeler. So Dylan and Wheeler and 1904. IDs. I just got home to. You just got home from Oslo to Oslo. To Oslo. I'm okay. I'm healthy, I'm fit. Yeah, apart from this queuing shit, yeah, we are doing very good. I think I've just about had
Great
enough.
job! I've reset your entities and
distancing,
loaded
but-
up an investigation scenario. Find a connection between Sigil and the Black Watchman. Any new entities you discover will automatically be added to your X key score database.
I hate X key score. I think it's one of the worst tools the game's got to offer.
X key score forensics.
Right, so
initiated.
we're meant to be looking for a list of suspects and their connection to Black Watchman. So we want Black Watchman.
X key score forensics initiated.
I think John Taylor's a major factor, and 1904 and Seagal. Alright, John Taylor and those two. Everybody's moving.
X key score forensics initiated. X key score forensics initiated. X key score.
So you go there, and then we're gonna have John Taylor as well. Oh, it's only a partial. I hate this. So Sheriff John Taylor is the main.
X key score forensics initiated. X key score forensics initiated.
I don't know. More luck than anything else, but there you go. And then we got mobile forensics as well coming in. So
Great work, Agent. This is the last step of your digital forensics
Other than
training.
that, you're keeping well
Agent
and
Dylan
healthy.
and I prepared a little investigation scenario to test what you've learned so far. Good luck.
I know.
Let's start by investigating a new employee at cyberdynegroup.net. We stole... borrowed his laptop and uploaded its contents to XKeyscore. You've already got access to their network, so open your Turbine C2 registry and connect to the Cyberdyne network. It's the first icon on the lower middle of your screen. The registry shows all the networks you can access thanks to your work with Fox Acid. Locate the network card you want to use and click Connect to
You're
VPN.
trying to keep healthy.
Your remote address at the top corner of your screen will change to Cyberdyne. This means any web navigation or attacks you carry out will look like it's coming from inside their own network. Neat, right? Use XKeyscore to find intel about the location of the main corporate file server. Once you've found it, run a fingerprint attack against the server.
Turbine C2 registry
Right,
initiated.
we're going to connect to Cyberdyne.
Connection completed.
Really?
Keyscore forensics initiated.
So we've got John Dyson and Sarah Brewster. Do that. I hate XKeyscore. Cyberdyne, Terminator vibes. Yes, and Skynet and everything else. It's John Dyson. Yes, it's
Keyscore forensics initiated.
got a welcome kit. So we found a phone number and yeah, okay. So run a Cyberdyne fingerprint against Cyberdyne Group's file server. So the file server is SNet Cyberdyne Group, I think.
Information gathering module initiated.
They will release the Terminator game next year, I think. Maybe. It's Skynet though, isn't it?
Awesome! We now know the server location.
I had to shave my
It's
beard
not
off.
vulnerable, so you gotta access the server legitimately.
It was itching
We
so
have the
bad
employee
I had to
username,
shave it
but
off.
running a password attack is risky. If we
My
get caught,
skin
we'll
under
lose
my
the
beard was
opportunity
just
to plant
awful.
our malware. According to the intel you found, the employee has a corporate-issued cell phone. Go to the network intrusion menu and launch
it
the
5
phone's
days, it'll be
CID
back.
backdoor.
Hopefully come
Use the
back
intel you
whiter
identified
than,
in XKeyscore
I've got
and
oil.
enter the cell phone's unique MAC address
I've got
and vendor
beard
name.
oil.
Then, investigate the phone to find the password.
Connect to Sasha Brew's cell phone using the information found on XKeyscore. No problem. Where did we find that? Was that the employee record? No. Was it the employee file kit? Yes, it was. So we're going to go
Network
to
intrusion
that.
module
Going to hit
initiated.
the MAC address, which is 6A colon as opposed to hyphen 7D colon 69 colon 64 colon 51 colon 56, and the vendor is LG. School. There is a house, one enters it blind, comes out seeing. It's a school. Nothing else in there. Right. I like lotion, but
Looks like we have what we need to upload the malware. Did you figure out the riddle? There is a house. One enters it blind and comes out seeing. What is it?
I reckon by Friday
it's
I'm
one of the
gonna
oldest
have
riddles in the world.
a decent
A
beard
version
anyway.
of it was found etched into a clay tablet found in
Maybe.
Sumer,
I don't
dating
know.
from 18th century BC. Humanity has had almost 4,000 years to solve it, but I'm only giving you 5 more seconds.
So, Pedro, what you been playing?
Time's up. The answer is school. We enter school blind, without knowledge, and come out the other side a learned scholar, able to see the world.
I bet you've been playing fucking
Clever,
Warzone,
right?
haven't you?
I'm a sucker for ancient Sumeria. Well, actually, all of Mesopotamia. Anytime you want to chat Bronze Age civilizations, I'm your guy. But I won't always be here to help you with stuff like this. So from time to time, you'll have to leave the Stinger OS to do
You've
some
not played
research in the
since
real world
Wednesday last week.
or online. Let's hope Sasha Brewster didn't change her temporary password. Open the file browser and use her credentials to connect to the Cyberdyne Group file server. Then, upload the malware and get the hell out of there.
Right, well, while connected to time, launch the file browser menu. Right, so we need to find the file browser menu. So that's snet.cyberdynegroup.net. S. Brewster School. No. I need to load it to the Azure.net, so... Disconnect from the network.
Turbine C2 network disconnected.